Hello everyone, Dan Kibbe, Jeet, Kune Physiology and more. Today is day 5 of 100 ways to push yourself. So far for the week, we're at 46. The main reason I'm doing this is just to give you prime examples. Hopefully some of these things will spark somebody. I figured by the time I get to number 100, I will be able to give people examples of maybe things in their everyday lives. Okay, so number one way to push yourself, all right, is whatever areas that you are lacking on, whatever areas that you maybe don't want to do, whatever, usually that means that you're probably not good at it or you're not proficient in it. It means it's something that you need to improve on, such as my stamina base. I mean, not that I don't have stamina, I have, but not to the level that I want. So, like today, my mind is telling me, hey, you know what, it's okay, just take it easy. Nah, you know what, fuck that, I didn't. I threw on my weighted vest that has 25 pounds in, threw on my ankle weights as well, and I did actually some hills. And honestly, it's a hell of a lot harder than I thought, because that's after I did some leg training, came back, did some speed training. I did speed training with my weighted vest and ankle weights on, then I took it off, and then I did some speed training without. So we got to push ourselves in ways that we don't really want to. That's number 2, because pushing ourselves in ways we don't want to. There's number 2. All right. Number 3, if you're a martial artist like me, number 1 thing, you all got to have both stamina and endurance. A lot of people are focused more on stamina and strength and speed, which is good. All 3 of the components are essential to martial arts training, but endurance is one of the things that a lot of martial artists and or cage fighters, whatever they may be, are lacking. Okay, yeah, most actual true martial artists are going to have some endurance because they're constantly doing a lot of punches, doing a lot of kicks, whatever it may be. Okay, the thing is we got to push ourselves. So if you're somebody who is mainly focused on stamina and you want to get that endurance down, here's one key way to do it. Okay, push yourself. Okay, but by pushing yourself, this is how you push yourself. Okay. So say you're doing your stamina, so you say you have some weights, you're doing some weighted punches, have some weights on your wrist, and you're like, you're just going at it, we're really trying to get that stamina down, okay? But instead, go a little slower and go do more punches. Focus on try to do 50 to 100 rather than just going fast or whatever. Try to do 50 to 100 until your arms literally just drop and you can't lift them up anymore. So there you go. There's number 3. Technically, that was 2 and 1. 2 and 1 because I said push yourself by going to different speeds. Okay, that's 4. All right, so if I lost count, I'm sorry. All right, another way is even just mentality things. Okay, so say you're somebody. I'm looking at my house plants right now. Say you're somebody. You work a lot of long hours. You do a lot of things. You have a very busy life. You come home. You're like, you know what? I love my plants, but it's so damn tired. I want to go to bed. I want to relax, okay? Your plants deserve your attention. They're living creatures too, okay? So push yourself. By doing that, you're going to feel better about it. That's one of the big key things by pushing yourself is you're going to feel better about it. It might suck. It might hurt. You might feel some pain, but you are going to feel much better about it. There's number 5, okay? Another way, going back to a whole mentality thing, okay? So if you're like me and you're not very well computer-based, okay, and you're just like, okay, well, I want to focus on these other things. I need to do these other things towards my career field, whatever it may be, but you're lacking those computer skills. Push yourself and get the damn computer skills down. Spend your time, take like 30 minutes working on what's actually going to get you directly to your career field. Then spend 30 minutes or even 10 minutes on increasing your computer skills. Even just a slight 10 minutes is going to really make a big difference. So there's number 6. Okay, another thing with computers and whatnot is if there's something that you just don't want to do, say you're not good with Microsoft Excel, you don't want to mess with it. You know what, I don't have to mess with that. I'm probably never going to use that. Well, guess what? You know what? Microsoft Excel is very popular in a lot of different things. You're never going to know when you're going to need it. I'm mentioning this because I actually had that mentality years back, and then I took it upon myself to learn a little bit more about it. I still have more to learn, but I just started getting into learning more about it. So now I'm increasing my computer skills. So there's number 7. Okay, number 8 is going to be, okay, with driving again. You're driving down the road. Say, you're really hungry, but, I just want to get going. Okay. I understand this is kind of crazy concept because, you got to push yourself to make sure you eat something. Okay. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I'll just keep going. And then next thing you know, tired, hungry, like, oh, I wish I would have stopped. Then you have about 20 to 50 miles before you can stop again. Just push yourself in the first damn place. That way you don't have to worry about looking back. And that goes with anything. Push yourself in the first place. That way you don't have to worry about looking back and being like, oh, I wish I'd done this more or done better at this. Okay. There's number 8, I think. See, I told you. Okay. So, another way, if you're not very well rounded in different things. So for instance, okay, kettlebell training. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend. It's one of the most versatile pieces of exercise equipment you can get. There's so many things you can do with it. Okay, a lot of people, like, I want to get more conditioned, but say they like, well, I don't have money for running shoes, or I don't really like to run, or whatever it may be. Even though you should anyway, you should gradually work up to it, because running is I think the single best cardiovascular exercise that's out there. Okay, as long as you do it right and gradually progress. But with kettlebell training, you can get conditioning, strength, core power, things like that. Okay, lots of different things. Okay, and a lot of people are like, well, kettlebells are kind of heavy, and then the training session on those, man, they look dangerous. Push yourself and just do the damn thing. Okay, yeah, there's many different things you can do. You can do goblet squats. You can do pistol squats. Anything. You can do boom. Okay, lots of things you can do. Lots of things. Okay, kettlebell swings. Okay, there's lots of things you can do with these. So there's number 9, pushing yourself. Number 10, I'm probably gonna have to probably do more tomorrow, because I'm running out of ideas for today. I'm a little lost. Yeah. Okay, so all right, let's go with number 10. Give me a second to think here. All right, number 10. Going back to with your kids, pushing yourself with your kids. Like I mentioned earlier in the week, your kids, a lot of times they know, hey, you know what, my dad or mom, they need to get off the couch, they need to do something. Maybe in the back of their minds. Maybe they don't know it, in their frontal cortex. Maybe it's just in their subconscious mind that they just know. They just know you need to be doing more. Okay, if you care about your kids enough, you'll do it. Even if you don't want to do it yourself, think of it like this. Okay, well, you know what? I understand I may not like to do that, but my kids really want me to do it. So I'm going to go out and do it. Have fun. You never know. It might be one of the funnest things you've ever done. So let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.